Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, I am here in the 2018 Mazda CX-5 and we're going to go for a drive. Before we get out on the road, I just want to talk about a few features that I didn't mention in the other video. Now, when you put this thing in reverse, you've got a very nice reverse camera that'll show you the lines. And if you go through a couple things, there's a couple different views you can do. Now, the camera works very well. Nice resolution. Now, I said before, this car has the same 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that my car has, my Mazda 6. So let's get out on the road. Now we're going to test out the handling of this car first, because this is my favorite little stretch of road here in Mechanicsburg. We're just going to see how this car handles. And this car's cousin is the Miata for a reason, so we're going to see how it works. Now, you've got the same 6-speed automatic transmission as my car. We've got a sport button down here that we're going to try out too. But first, we're going to go through a little bit of twisties just to see how she does. Then we're going to get out on the highway and see how she does. Here comes a nice brand new Mini Cooper. Right there. Alright, so we are in attack mode. Here we go. Now this car handles very well. I mean, it is not a sports car by any stretch of the imagination, but as for a small compact SUV, I think the handling is very good. Now we're gonna go right here. I'm not gonna tell you where this road is. This is my secret road. All right, we're gonna give her the beans a little bit. Beautiful fall scenery here. We got a crazy rainstorm last night, so there's leaves all over the road. I always say that this corner up here is the corner where we were driving the Type R very fast. I mean, if you buy this car, you're not buying this for a absolute canyon carver, but you are a person who has kids and dogs and cribs in the back, and if you want to go in reasonable style, I think this is a very good choice for a car in 2018. So one more little turn. I mean, it handles better than a car of this size and weight should. I mean, we're down a little bit on power. We've only got 187 horsepower, but it will get the job done for you and your family. You can maybe go a little hoonage here and there. Now, once you get on the highway or on normal roads, as I've got things flying by everywhere behind me, this is a perfectly normal car. Now, as we're here on a normal road now, it's very calm and composed. There's not any body roll. I mean, this is a compact SUV, not has any crazy sort of suspension setup or PDK or Quattro or anything, but it will get you where you need to go fine. The design, I said it when I reviewed this car before, the design inside and outside I think is the best part of this car. The price is good for a car like this, $32,000. You could even get a used one for even better. So it's got a lot going for it. Also has every possible safety feature you could ever want. You know, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, radar, adaptive cruise control, which is great for a car like this for in the price range. You've got Bose sound. The radio sounds absolutely awesome. The only thing that this car is missing, I think, that the competitors have is the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto. This car does not have that. I don't know why Mazda doesn't decide to put that in, because basically every other car on the market for a new car for 2018 and 2019 should have that feature, but it's fine. My car doesn't have it either. I don't know what I'm missing, honestly, but I have an iPhone and I'm sure it would be a nice feature to have, but it's not a deal breaker by any stretch. We are going to get on the highway in a little bit and I will show you a couple other things, so I will see you in a minute. Alright, so we are almost to the highway. We're just going to give her a little bit of beans. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, this car has a 6-speed automatic. It does not have the paddle shifters, but it does have the sport mode. So we're going to put that on right there. You can see up there it'll say sport mode. And we are going to give her the beans on the highway and see how she does. This is my favorite highway on-ramp. Alright, here we go. 187 horsepower. That's not the greatest. See, the sport mode holds on to the gears like crazy. I mean, I'm still up at 4,000. And then it kicks in, and it just sort of gives you that last little bit of acceleration there. It's not bad. Obviously, you're not buying this car to go breakneck speeds. This is no LaFerrari. But anyway, I want to try out the radar cruise control, which is a very cool feature. I absolutely love it. So what you do is you hit the mode on right here. This button right here controls how many car lengths are in front of you. So if I set, I have it at 4 bars. I'm going to go down a couple. I hope you can see that. So now I have it set at 60. Now if I hit this, it'll go up to 64. You can see that right there. Now it is right behind this person here. Now if I go up, I don't have the heads-up display, so it's not showing me up here. So now it is working. My feet are back. Okay, that was the lane keep assist. The thing just beeped at me right there. So now I'm behind this guy going 66 miles an hour, but the cruise control up here is only showing about 54. So depending on how many car lengths you have set right there, it'll show you how close or how far you are if the person. Now if somebody would pass me, there would be a little design right here that said that somebody was right beside me. Okay, there's somebody next to me and it showed me right there. Lane keep assist, it's beeping at me again because I am all over the place. No, I'm not saying a tone. So that is how that works, and I absolutely love it. I love the radar cruise control because it's just one less thing you got to worry about. So it's slowing down in front of me. This guy is still in front of me, but it's just a nice feature to have. Now if I were to cancel it, I just put my foot on the gas and just go around him like I'm doing right now. So we did some twisty roads just to see how it acts when you push it a little bit. Now I'm on the highway, which is mostly where this car is gonna live. It's perfectly calm and composed. Yeah, it's a perfect normal car for everybody who wants reliable transportation to get you from point A to point B and a little bit of fun as well. In comparison to a Honda CR-V, which I drove, that has a lot smaller engine, 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder. That seemed like it was maybe a little bit peppier just from the turbo. You know, adding into the forced induction, it'll add to the driving experience. But this car is a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. This car is still fun to drive. Has everything that you would want in a car of this price point and power. So I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's very stable and dependable transportation for you and your family. That's all you can really ask for nowadays. So we're just going to go on a couple more back roads back to home base. So yeah, here we go. So this is going to wrap up my time with the 2018 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring. Now, I keep saying it might be the best. Obviously, I haven't driven everything in the segment, but this is a very solid choice for the design and the performance and the safety features that are offered in this car for $32,000. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you are notified, and hit that bell for when I upload. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya. Oh.